Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Purgatory, and we are back on Octo expansion. This is potentially the finale of the game. Last episode we got the last thing, and now all we have to do is talk to the cell phone guy to get, I assume, the finale. I can't remember if this is the finale of the game or not. Before we get into it, make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Let me know down in the comment section below, what was your favorite Splatoon single player ending? I think mine, I don't know, I think it might be Splatoon 3 for me. But anyways, let's go ahead and answer this right here. I am so bad at stealth. Gosh. I know you can get through that whole thing without having to, you know, trigger anything, but... my goodness. If this is the one I'm thinking of, there's gonna be a real hard one that comes up. I should not have died on that part, but I did. So, here we are. I've died at least once at. Every time. Ooh, almost died again, too. Oh my god, we almost didn't make that. Sweet. Yeah, you launched up far with that. I think this is one of those to stay. Yeah. Oh, that is such a troll. Such a troll, dude. It wasn't even my fault. Yes, I will sit here the whole time, but while we sit here and wait, I hope you guys are doing well. By the time you're seeing this, it's kind of like the end of the vacation that I'm having. I'll come back and probably record a podcast or something talking about it, but there should be a podcast episode of it up on the channel while I'm gone too. So hopefully that came out by this time, because this should be towards like the last day. So we'll see, because I don't know, man. I really wanted to play this again, but I wanted to find like a good time to play it, and it just so happened to line up with the fact that Splatoon is currently kind of in that, like Splatoon 3 is currently in that lull like moment right now. It's like we're a couple weeks away from a new season, so like right now we're just all chilling. So yeah, back to the gameplays. I was not touching that. Replay that. If I was... Oh, you're kidding. Oh, okay. I was saying, it's like, you gotta be kidding me. If I'm able to dodge those 3 lasers that literally feel impossible to dodge, I can dodge these. Like, what? This one is a concern. There we go. Honestly, you know what? Let's see what's going on here. These better be worth it. Oh, of course, they're just... Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm a little peeved. You could probably see why this. You could probably see the skip thing and wonder why that's there. Because during your first playthrough, you can't do that. But pretty much, we made it through this part. And when I went to go check my recording, the recording was corrupted. So it's gonna skip a little to this. But pretty much with that thing, with the last level, you get all those little pins that are scattered around the little stage, and then this core rises up, and then you follow it. And so now you have to escort it through. And this is possibly the hardest part for me, but I'm willing to do it again because this entire part was just completely cut out whenever I checked. So let's go ahead. It's easily the hardest part for me though, so I'm gonna go focus mode. So it went pretty similar to how it did last time. I died at least once that last time. Yeah, this one is always so stressful for me. But we ended up doing it, and hopefully we can continue. I had to clear up some space. Alright, so now we're pretty much at the point to where I got it, literally right here. Yeah. I believe this one's, yeah. Okay, let's get right to it. I believe at this point, most of you should know that over on my Purgatory Plays channel, that we pretty much have this segment and like the final bosses and whatnot in it. So, yeah, we're kind of some of you, if you're subscribed to Purgatory Plays, you might already know. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get onto this one. Alright, so they treat this as a Splatfest and everything, but if you guys didn't know, in Splatoon 3, there's actually an Easter egg on Hammerhead Bridge. The only good thing about that map for me is the fact that there's an Easter egg referencing this final boss. If you look to the outskirts, on the left or the right side, depending on what side you're on, you'll see this statue, and it's really cool. So, that's all I wanted to say. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much the game, and I'm gonna let the credits roll here. I always do. But this might be, I don't know, this is probably like one of the best DLC releases in general. Just like talking in general DLC, I think this one out of all Nintendo ones, Nintendo made a lot of DLC in the recent years, and I don't know, man. The Breath of the Wild DLC was fantastic, but something about Octo expansion, it's just kind of special. Like the introduction of Octolings, this was a huge deal, and they like surprise released it whenever it first came out. If anybody, any OGs out there that played Splatoon 2 when it came out, you would know that a year later, we didn't really have a release date for Octo expansion. They were just like, They didn't really say anything. They just kept giving us like, hey, we're still working on it. They kept confirming with people. But then after like a tournament one day, it was not even, I don't even think it was Nintendo Direct. It was like after the tournament, some like, I forget what the tournament was called. Yeah, I forget what it was called, but it was a, what's it called? Like at the end, I think the developer just kind of came up on stage and he was like, Octo expansion out now. By the way, you can go download it if you pre-ordered it. I think you could pre-order it, or I can't quite remember, but I remember it released like same day. And that also reminds me that if you want to play this DLC for yourself and you haven't yet, first obviously you need to own Splatoon 2. I don't think you need Nintendo Switch Online in order to play this if you buy the DLC directly. Where you will need Nintendo Switch Online is if you want to get this DLC, you can actually get this DLC for free, but you have to pay the $50 version. I think the premium, the expansion pack. You can only pay for the expansion pack for the year, so it's about $50 a year. Honestly, kind of worth it because you get a lot of DLC for free. And I believe right before Splatoon 3 released, they made Octo expansion free if you have the expansion pass. So, yeah, it's completely free now. If you're a subscriber, obviously. You used to be able to have to buy it on your own, but now they made it free, and it's cool. I think on top of that is the Animal Crossing DLC, and they should have put the Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC on it, to be honest, but they didn't. And on top of that, you'll get Sega Genesis, Game Boy Advanced, N64, and I believe that's what Expansion Pass has to offer. And you can also get the Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pass for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So that's pretty cool. It's quite a pretty big package. They give you a lot that's worth the money. And man, they Monolith Software Incorporated. Okay, they must have got some help from them. We're on the special thing, so we're at the credit. God, but that ending was so cool. But I think my ending might be, oh yeah, Hisashi Nogami. Love them. We love Hisashi around here. Katsuya Gucci, Shinya Takahashi, general producers. Yeah. Tatsumi Kimishima. Oops. Thanks for playing. And when your Octoling looks back at you and smiles at you, it's so cool. I love that part. It's so good, the Octoling. And it just goes quiet. I'm gonna clip that, but it just goes quiet once you press A. Alright, so, yeah. I'm gonna get to obviously I'm gonna show you the reward that you get. You can play as Octolings in multiplayer now. and it's really cool. But also, I believe you get, yeah, the Octo Shot replica, and I think that's it. Yeah, the other clothing that you want to get, you have to get, well, like, you have to pretty much 100% the campaign, which I have done before, but unfortunately I have to go do it again. This is a different spot. I don't remember I forgot it was right here. I kind of wish you could choose different boot up spots. Like, you could have it boot up in different areas. Like here. Oh, we're just back. Oh, there's a present. Oh yeah, it's those shades that we got. But yeah, I believe we are Octoing. If we wanted to go to, I believe you can just go ahead and change. If you wanted to go back to the squid. Yeah, the squid. The inkling. I believe this is our Octoing. This looks like it. So yeah. So as you can see here now, it's at, you can now choose between 3 different ones. I think I'm just gonna keep the Octoing girl because I like the hairdos more here. Just gonna put some paint on. There we go. I'm not huge on the Octoing hair. The Octoing boy's hair. I kind of much prefer this one. But yeah. Alright, so that is Splatoon 3, Alright, so that is Splatoon 2's Octo expansion. It might be my favorite DLC release from Nintendo on the Switch, but I don't know, man. The Breath of the Wild DLC and the Mario Kart DLC are fantastic. The Animal Crossing DLC is okay. It's a bit underwhelming. I also just realized that the thing flies around. The Great Sapfish flies around. Where does he go? Because I don't think I did the campaign in this game yet. But yeah. Anyways, that's about it. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Let me know down in the comment section below. Again, what was your favorite Splatoon single-player ending? I think it's still Splatoon 3. This one is very close though, but Splatoon 3's is just so literally, no pun intended, out of this world, and it's really good. I love Splatoon 3's ending so much, and maybe Side Order will be somehow even better. Well, who knows? But anyways, thank you guys again. I love you all. Have an absolutely fantastic day.